Straddling the border of Albania and North Macedonia is one of Europe's oldest and deepest lakes. This is Lake Ohrid. I spent a week here wandering through the UNESCO-listed town of Ohrid.
It's my first full day in Macedonia, Lake Ohrid, and this is the view that I'm dealing with. I am staying across town from where all the cafes and whatnot are, just because I booked last minute. I actually don't mind because it's a waterfront property, but now I have to walk 30 minutes to the other side for a coffee.
Sitting right on the water, Ohrid was once a bustling, beating heart of civilization, with life tracing back to the 10th century. These days, it leans heavily into tourism, locals drifting in mostly with the summer, disappearing again once the season wraps up. True to form, my time here began with a slice of cake, Ohrid cake, or Ohridska torta. It's the local treasure, layers of walnut, caramel, and sponge. It tastes exactly like the kind of thing that you promise yourself you only have one slice of, and then go back for thirds. Despite its size, Ohrid is wildly popular. Being one of Europe's oldest settlements, there is history tucked into every corner. Close to the centre of the old town is the ancient theatre, and it really is ancient. It dates back to the Hellenistic period. Oddly enough, it was only discovered in the 20th century, and now hosts summer events as though it hadn't spent centuries hiding under the earth. The most unforgettable thing about Ohrid: you generally cannot throw a stone here without landing near a church. Nicknamed the Jerusalem of Europe, Ohrid supposedly has 365 churches, one for every day of the year. It's excessive, charming, and a little bit absurd in that very Balkan way. Churches here come in all shapes and sizes, so you can happily spend the day wandering around, popping in and out, and when you're spent, like I was, settle into the main strip and have a Turkish tea.
I am on my way to Labino Beach. I think it's just a little secluded beach. It's about an 18-minute walk away from where I'm staying, and I'm just going to hang out for the afternoon.
A fellow traveller insisted Labino Beach was the spot to go, so of course, that's where I went. Then came a place you cannot leave Ohrid without visiting. On the way, you'll pass the Bay of Bones. I was disproportionately excited to see this, but naturally, I booked my visit on the only day that it was closed. The headliner, the real star, is the Monastery of St. Naum. Founded in 905 by Naum himself, who's also buried here. The monastery carries a familiar silhouette of Orthodox architecture, red brick, terracotta tiles, and the quiet weight of 1,000 years. The main church sits on an idyllic courtyard. The hum of visitors here is intense. People light candles. Faith optional, intentions personal. Inside, the walls are coated with biblical scenes. 17th century frescoes still cling to colour with flecks of remaining gold. Pilgrims leave gifts here for Naum as angels look approvingly on from the plaster above. Outside, taken by curiosity or the need to take part, who's to say? I brought my own candle and tried for myself. And for reasons known only to the universe, or some saintly mischief, I could not get the candle to light or stand up.
This morning I took a boat to St. Naum Monastery and had a little look around, and now I've got a little bit of time to explore. I think I'm going to go for a swim and then maybe get something to eat.
After a swim, my visit to Naum ended with a soft turn of the weather. Rain drifted in unexpectedly, gentle and oddly welcome. Back in the old town stands the church of St. Sophia. Its history is turbulent. Once a cathedral, then a Christian church, then a mosque, and now an Orthodox church. Despite its changing label, the beauty remains. High arches, worn beams, and a calm space that anyone, even an atheist, can appreciate. Down by the water is the Bridge of Wishes. Here, lovers come, armed with locks and good intentions. 100 metres of rusted locks, hanging on despite the extremities, a small, romantic monument to human optimism. Follow the boardwalk down and you'll reach the Church of St. John at Kaneo. The 13th century church is perched on a cliff, gazing out over the lake. You don't need to go inside. Everything worth seeing is outside. It's the perfect image of Ohrid. Solitary, ancient, quiet, and impossibly sure of itself. And this is Ohrid, standing alone in its history, quietly demanding your attention.